grasping it. The real question to be asked, where have I been? I'm a captured outpost masquerade, hiding both face and mind.
Oh, you want to do it?
For you to draw. I'm a
Yes! Okay. Nice going!
All right.
Well then.
Yo. Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this, if she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji.
Ugh, I never want to think. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be. And again, I don't. Somewhere. I can feel it.
I don't get it.
I can feel it.
So, up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy. This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn.
Hey there. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san? I haven't heard any. Come again.
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
You read the letter, did you?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're...
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%, though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You...
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with... This doesn't involve you. That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problem. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially... Oh, you want to do it? Yes! Oh. Nice going!
All right.
Well then.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really...
It's difficult to say. Sometimes the person on the outside is much...
Is it Alibaba?
What a selfish person.
Well, he does have information.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords. Try message...
What are we supposed to do? We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could try asking him if there's any way we could meet up. He can't go out. Huh? This doesn't make any— Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got...
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and...
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
You do. I guess it is safe for us.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepared. We got 100 and...
that's awesome! We can really...
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fire. We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thief.
Where?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master.
You don't need to do that this time.
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right? Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while alone and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter. Ghost masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to roam. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing all.
Hey! Oh, you want to do it? Yes! Whoa! Nice going!
All right.
Well then.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kanashiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how...
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that these just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic...
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies. Have you mentioned this to the...
I'd never tell them. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and...
It seems having you lend me a hand has been...
I'm glad to hear that. Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next...
Handle the Phantom Thieves. Use any means necessary to win. This seems to be fun for you.
No. Well then.
Okay.
All right.
Man, the flower.
I don't s-
It's called market price. Don't worry.
So good! Hey, is the fat...
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse?
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means. What kind of person is he? Do you truly?
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. I actually got curious after our conversation, and
Sounds to me like there was.
right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination.
How fool. Still, this is the.
Man, and it's all thanks... Crap!
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious! Yeah! The fish is so fresh!
Everywhere we go, we hear about these
What rubbish?
Think about where we are, Ryuji!
Sorry, it just...
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. Oh,
Nijima-san,
Akechi-kun.
Akechi?
you're the ones from the TV station.
Do you know this?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make...
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a... I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the... Did you see that Mejed has declared war on...
War?
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again!
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you...
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves.
I don't know how wise it is...
What is with these
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than... Ah, yes. Regarding this whole Mejed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves...
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of... They have a relative amount of free time after school. And furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the...
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious. I wasn't anticipating that response. You really are I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think I bet we'd make a great team if we worked. What? The hell are you Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me.
What was that?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identity?
Nah, couldn't be.
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but we shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we...
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with...
Oh yeah!
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan in their belief in the Phantom Thieves. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This, as a result, the Japanese economy...
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final... As proof of this repentance, we will attack if these demands remain unmet. We are Medjed. We are unseen. That's what it said.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed, and it seems they are quite the attentions.
What are we gonna...
Only we could get in contact.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to... We went through all sorts of options on our way here. Looks like we got no choice but to...
Question is, how do we get...
He cut off all contact with us. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart...
But we don't have any clues on what her...
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are...
Actually, he may be...
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole... How would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just...
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top, however, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her...
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives...
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when...
We'll say...
But my fatty...
No compl...
Let's all go to... Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone. Nobody's... But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we...
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she...
Ah,
Dude, you can't go open another...
But look, the door seems... I wonder why.
Whoa. It's...
Do you think that's okay?
I don't know.
My... Hello? He's not out. The door ahead is open, and...
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kinda old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and...
Please excuse...
Scream? How should I know?
Did you hear that? Let's get out of here!
What are you freaking out?
I'm not... Could it be Alibaba?
Sir.
I can sense some...
Who is... Who's there?
I can't take this...
No.
Alibaba! Futaba!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home!
Who the hell are you? You hear me?
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, sis. Somebody please.
You? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We...
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two
We're...
friends nowadays?
That's not it.
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door... We could hear the TV, though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
Excuse me.
There's someone else living.
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way... I think we may have frightened her earlier, so...
Well,
Is she sick?
no. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we... Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little social. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds...
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her. There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and they were an ordinary, loving family. But one day, she left. Yes, she committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking cut first. She was so depressed,
Was that because she couldn't get over...
I kept talking to her, though. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for...
What?
That part she's never told. I wanted to know what led her to believing that. Then, she started getting real scared. She'd say things like, I hear voices.
Visual and auditory... Have you taken Futaba?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even since then, she won't take a single step outside the house.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is... She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from... It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. So, yeah, her situation is... Thanks. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. And again, I know that's all I can do, though. I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or... Well, so can you just... I'm gonna head back. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into...
No way in hell.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of...
Will changing her heart really help her?
If we can help her, we may be able...
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a... Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house.
Candidate found.
What the...
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even... Hey, Morgan... Where...
I haven't seen him for...
So, ever since we...
Somewhere around there. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably...
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the so they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online.
We gotta meet up for every...
I mean...
Anyway, let's contact...
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we... Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at...
What the...
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace? Hey,